Good morning, children. So, I think all of you are very excited as the school is opening from tomorrow onwards. I hope that most of you will join the school. Mm, I know that there is already a problem about for the vehicle, as yet school will not start the bus services for that. Okay. Um, but it is not any compulsory. There is no compulsory attendance required for school now. Okay, so let's start today's session. And children, हम सब लोग सभी ह्यूमन बीइंग को पसंद है अपने आप को प्लीज़ करना, टू सी अवर सेल्फ हैप्पी, इज़ इट? और हर एक आदमी की जो हैप्पीनेस होता है, जो उसको किसी चीज़ से हैप्पीनेस मिलता है, दैट इज़ डिफरेंट, इज़ इट? मे बी एक्टिविटी डिफरेंट हो सकती है, बट द वे इज सेम, इज़ इट? सी द थिंग्स लाइक म्यूज़िक, डांस, and these all things, makes almost everyone happy in the same or other way. So the people, or you can say feudal lords or the emperor or king, they also get or make themselves happy with such things. Okay, but as they are running a administration, so they always think in a way that they should do something, even if it creates an happiness, they should also earn out of something out of that. Okay, so they make such things out of which they can even earn, and they can spread their fame. कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें वो करते हैं जो ना सिर्फ उनकी 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 जो उनके बारे में कुछ सिंबल छोड़ जाए दुनिया में, बल्कि उसमें से उनको कुछ इनकम भी जनरेट हो. ओके, सो व्हाट आर सच थिंग्स एंड what they used to do, what they used to make such things out of जिसमें से वो ये दोनों चीज़ उनको मिले. ओके, वो इनकम भी अर्न करें और उनका फेम भी, यानी उनका नाम भी फैले. सो व्हाट दे यूज्ड टू डू इज दे यूज्ड टू बिल्ड अ ग्रैंड पैलेसेस, टेम्पल्स, फोर्ट्स, इज इट? तो ये जो किंग या फ्यूडल लॉर्ड्स होते थे, वो जमानों से ये चीज़ें करते आ रहे थे. इट इज़ नॉट न्यू इन इंडिया. ओके, इवन आज भी आप देखते होंगे जहाँ पे डेमोक्रेसी नहीं है और राजाशाही है, वहाँ भी जो डायनेस्टी रूलर्स होते हैं वो क्या करते हैं, अपना प्रतीक या उनके कोई राज का प्रतीक होता है या जिसमें उनका सिंबलिज्म होता है, उन चीज़ों का स्टैच्यू बनवाते हैं या ग्रैंड पैलेसीज. ओके, सो इस तरह की चीज़ें बनाई ही इसलिए जाती है ताकि जो राजा को दूर दूर तक और लोग जमानों तक याद रखें. ओके, द फर्स्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग. एंड सेकेंड, दे क्योंकि लोग उसको देखने आएंगे, जानने आएंगे, सो दे ऑल्सो earn out of it. Okay, so that other could utilize them and seek pleasures out of it. Okay, is it clear to you? ताकि लोग उसको यूज़ भी करें और उसको देख के लोगों को अच्छा भी लगे. Such things always please people. आप ऐसी कोई भी चीज़, जैसे if you go to visit a beautiful palace or temple, then we feel happy about, we feel pleasure about it, is it? And people also utilize it, they earn out of it. Sorry. So in this chapter we are going to see the architecture, means grand palaces, temples, of the medieval age. What is the medieval age? When there was a Rajput age, okay, that is in medieval age, which we are also known as the Rajput age, and that medieval period of the history. During that time, what are the grand palaces, forts, temples was built in India by the Rajput rulers. And then in the second part of the chapter, we are also going to see that in the medieval history we have also seen some foreign rulers, that is in Sultanate age and then the Mughal Empire. What are the important buildings constructed by them? Okay children, so we are going to start this with the important monuments, temples which has been built in Gujarat during the medieval period. Okay, let's go in. So the first temple about which we will see is the Somnath temple. I hope all of you have visited Somnath temple, but the building or the temple which is standing today is not the temple which was actually built by our ancestor. Okay, and Somnath word, this means the Lord of Moon, that is in Soma. Okay, and it is one of the 12 Jyotirling. इंडिया में कितने ज्योतिर्लिंग है बच्चों? दैट इज 12. सो सोमनाथ इज आउट ऑफ दैट वन ज्योतिर्लिंग, एंड इट इज अ symbol representing Lord Shiva. Okay, and this is a highly famed pilgrimage destination, and it is located in the Veraval port of the Prabhas Patam in Saurashtra. Veraval पोर्ट है, उसको प्रभास पाटन भी बोला जाता है, where it is, this temple is situated. Now let's see a story behind the temple. The Puranic story says the Chandra or moon god, who was married to 27 daughter of Daksha, was partial to the youngest one known as the Rohini. तो जो हमारी पौराणिक स्टोरी है इस टेम्पल के बारे में, वो क्या है कि मून, जो मून गॉड हैं, उनकी किससे शादी हुई थी? दक्ष की 27 डॉटर से, और जो दक्ष की सबसे यंगेस्ट डॉटर थी, सबसे छोटी बेटी थी रोहिणी, उसके साथ जो मून है वो पार्शियल थे. ओके, व्हेन ऑल द रिपीटेड वार्निंग टू चेंज हिज एटीट्यूड फेल्ड, दक्ष कॉज्ड चंद्र दैट ही वुड वेन अवे इन साइज. हाँ, तो जो दक्ष है उसने चंद्र को बहुत बार समझाया, मून को बहुत बार समझाया, बट ही डजंट लिसन, he doesn't paid heed to him. Then what happened? The Daksh cursed him, जिसको हम बोलते हैं श्राप दे देना, to wane away in size. Wane away means to disappear in the size. Advised by the Brahma, Chandra undertook a severe penance at this holy site to absolve from the curse he suffered. और ब्रह्मा के एडवाइस पे चंद्र ने बहुत ही तपस्या की to get away this curse. And Lord Shiva changed the curse to waxing and waning once a month. और लॉर्ड शिवा ने किनकी, मून की इस तपस्या से खुश होके उनको डिसअपियर और अपीयर मंथ में एक बार होने के लिए दिया, और उनको इस श्राप से पूरी तरह से नहीं, लेकिन एक तरह से मुक्त कर दिया, वरना क्या होता, वो पूरी डिसअपियर हो जाते. नाउ द लॉर्ड शिवा चेंज द कर्स, उन्होंने कर्स को थोड़ा चेंज कर दिया. एंड वैक्सिंग एंड द वेनिंग वंस इन द मंथ, दैट वी सी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ द पूर्णिमा एंड अमावस्या. ओके, इन दिस ग्रैटिट्यूड टू द लॉर्ड, चंद्र बिल्ट अ गोल्डन टेम्पल एंड इंस्टॉल्ड अ ज्योतिर्लिंग इन इट. और क्योंकि मून को, गॉड मून को इस श्राप से उन्होंने मुक्त किया था, इसलिए गॉड मून ने भगवान शिव के लिए, लॉर्ड शिवा के लिए यहाँ पे टेम्पल बनवाया, क्योंकि उन्होंने यहीं पे तपस्या की थी, हियर इन द प्रभास पाटन. ओके, and he also installed a Jyotirling in it. The holy tank of this temple is known as a remedy for a several illness and the sins. और यहाँ पे एक you can say a kund like स्ट्रक्चर इज़ देयर, जहाँ पे लोग अगर नहाते हैं तो उनके बहुत सारी जो इलनेस हैं और पाप हैं वो धुल जाते हैं. Yeah, but Somnath, because already you have seen in the story that God Moon has built the golden temple. Okay, the ancient or the original Somnath temple was totally made up of gold. Somnath was attacked by the Muslims several times. The history of this temple is highly troubled one, as it looted and destroyed as many as 17 times. Sorry children, 17 times and was reconstructed every time. जो मुस्लिम अटैकर्स थे उन लोगों ने सोमनाथ को 17 टाइम्स लूटा, एंड एवरी टाइम जो लोकल पीपल के रूलर्स थे, जो लोकल पीपल्स थे, उन लोगों ने क्योंकि उनकी आस्था इस टेम्पल में बहुत थी, सो दे एवरी टाइम रिकंस्ट्रक्टेड इट. In 722, Jhuna Mud, the Sindh Subedar invaded it and plundered so much of its wealth. और झूना मठ 722 BC में उसने, वो सिंध का सूबेदार था. सूबेदार मीन्स यू कैन सी अ लैंडलॉर्ड ऑफ दैट एरिया. सिंध प्रोविंस का वो लैंडलॉर्ड था. Okay, and he also has plundered the wealth of this temple very much. Children, this is the original ancient temple. Okay, this is the picture, and this was the condition of the temple after it got looted. Okay, you can see it's just a ruin structure is there. In 1025 AD, Ghazni Muhammad destroyed the statue of this temple and looted the wealth amounting to 18 crores. You can just imagine that how wealthy was India during this time. मोहम्मद गजनी ने जब इस टेम्पल को लूटा तो बाकी लोग सिर्फ क्योंकि बिकॉज इट वॉज बिल्ट ऑफ द गोल्ड, तो लोग इसका गोल्ड और इसकी चीज़ें लूट के ले जाते थे. बट मोहम्मद गजनी हैज़ ऑल्सो डिस्ट्रॉयड द स्टैच्यू ऑफ दिस टेम्पल एंड देन लूटेड द वेल्थ विच वॉज अमाउंटिंग टू द 18 करोड़. अलाउद्दीन खिलजी इन 1297 AD, Muhammad Begada in 1479, and Muzaffar Shah II in 1503, finally by Aurangzeb in 1701. Okay, they all have looted and destroyed this temple, but the worst destruction was done by the Aurangzeb in 1701, when a great wealth was stolen and a large number of people were also killed. क्योंकि जो भी हिंदू थे उन लोगों की इस मंदिर में बहुत आस्था थी, बिकॉज इट इज़ अ ज्योतिर्लिंग out of 12, it is in one of the Jyotirling. So even the common people used to protect it, but Aurangzeb has brutally killed the people and looted this temple. The next temple, children, is the Dwarkadhish temple. It is also located in Gujarat. Okay, on the seashore of the Arabian Sea, and is very popular pilgrimage spot among the चार धाम destination. So हमारे चार दिशाओं में चार धाम है, तो गुजरात इज एट द वेस्टर्न कोस्ट, सो इट इज़ द वन ऑफ द फोर्थ धाम. Dwarkadhish temple is dedicated to the Lord Krishna, and name literally means the temple dedicated to the king of Dwarka, या Dwarkadhish. Okay, so it is a temple for the king of Dwarka. The word Dwar means the gateway in Sanskrit, and therefore it symbolically the temple is used to be the gateway to the salvation of the moksha. तो ये जो मंदिर है वो किस चीज़ का द्वार है, क्यों इसका नाम द्वारकाधीश है? बिकॉज इट इज़ अ द्वार टू गेट द मोक्ष. Lord Krishna depicted as a Vishnu with the 4 arms and the central deity in this temple. और इस टेम्पल में बीच में किनकी मूर्ति है? ओके, किसका आइडॉल है? दैट इज ऑफ द लॉर्ड कृष्णा. with the four hands. You can see here, this is the idol, okay, in Dwarkadhish temple. History narrates an interesting legend about the idol in the Dwarkadhish temple. इस मूर्ति के पीछे, इस आइडॉल के पीछे एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी है. Once upon a time, a girl named Badana used to pay a regular visit to the temple. Pleased by her devotion, the deity one day walked with her. और उनके डिवोशन से खुश होके लॉर्ड कृष्णा खुद उनके साथ, वो जो मूर्ति है खुद उनके साथ चली जाती है. बट द प्राइस्ट सस्पेक्टेड द बदाना हैज़ स्टोलन द आइडल. लेकिन प्राइस्ट को क्या लगा, पुजारी को क्या लगा कि वो लड़की ने मूर्ति चोरी कर ली है. एंड परसुएड हर टू गेट बैक टू द टेम्पल. और उसका पीछा करते हैं. ही टेल्स टू पुट द आइडल बैक इन द टेम्पल. Badana pleaded and said that she would give gold in proportion to the weight of the idol, and Christ accepted. Okay, Badana ने उनसे बोला कि she would be give the gold, जितने वेट का ये मूर्ति होगा उतने वेट का वो गोल्ड दे देगी. Then Christ accepted. Okay. Idol was placed in one side of the scale, and to the surprise of all the prized, one single nose stud of the Badana could equal the weight of the statue. Badana was a poor girl, but then also to keep this idol with her, she said that she will put the gold of the weight of the statue. लेकिन जैसे ही जो आइडल था उसको तराजू के, जो वेट मशीन होता है, स्केल होता है, उसके एक तरफ रखा, and one side she just put a stud nose ring to the weight, then it equals to the weight of the statue. After all, Lord Krishna knew that his humble devotee did not have anything else to buy the statue, so played this miracle. This is a story, okay? Now the present history. Now we will see the history of this temple. The old temple that existed in this side was destroyed by the Muhammad Begada. Now this was also a temple built with the gold. So this was also destroyed and looted by Muhammad Begada in 1473. And the present temple was called as the Jagat Mandir. और जो present temple है द्वारका में उसको जगत मंदिर कहते हैं. Was constructed enlarging the old structure. जो पुराना structure था उसको थोड़ा बड़ा करके बनाया गया around 16th century and features the Chalukyan style of architecture. और उस टाइम पे जो चालुक्य स्टाइल ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर था, उस with that architecture this temple has been reconstructed. The temple structure, Dwarkadhish temple as it exists today, is a majestic 5-storied structure standing on the confluence of Gomti river and the Arabian Sea. अभी जहाँ पे ये जो आप स्ट्रक्चर देख रहे हो पिक्चर में, इट इज़ एन 5-storied, okay, and it is near the Gomti river. Okay, the temple is supported by the 72 pillars. इसमें जो आपने मंदिर में देखा होगा, इवन यू हैव सीन इन द हरि मंदिर, ओके, जो ऑडिटोरियम में पिलर्स है, दैट इज अ पिलर्स फॉर दैट टेम्पल. ओके, एंड द टेम्पल इज सपोर्टेड बाय दिस सोमनाथ टेम्पल इज सपोर्टेड बाय 72 पिलर एंड राइजेस टू द 78.3 मीटर. और इतना ऊंचा प्लिंथ मीन्स यू कैन सी स्टेज, ओके, ग्राउंड से इतना ऊंचा स्टेज बना है, एंड देन a temple is constructed on it. Notably, 84 feet long multicolor flag with the symbol of sun and moon are hoisted on the temple dome. इस टेम्पल पे जो फ्लैग है वो सन एंड मून के सिंबल का है. The hall of audience is adorned by a large number of these sculptures, both old and new. और जो मंदिर के जहाँ पे ऑडियंस बैठते हैं पूजा करने के लिए, ओके, वहाँ पे जितने भी जो पिलर्स हैं उन सब पे क्या हैं, स्कल्पचर्स हैं, मूर्तियाँ हैं, ओल्ड एंड न्यू बोथ. आदि शंकराचार्य, द 8th century reformer and philosopher, had set up मठ in all the 4 corners of India. और जो आदि शंकराचार्य थे उन्होंने इन चारों धाम में एक एक मठ भी स्टेब्लिश किया था. ओके, एंड द्वारकाधीश टेम्पल इज वन ऑफ द शारदा पीठ. ओके, ये एक शारदा पीठ भी है. Now we'll see the Sun Temple of Modhera. Okay, children, you can see this temple. It is a magnificent temple of sun god. And in India, there are 4 temples in the 4 directions. Okay, 4 sun temples in the 4 directions. That one is in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, we will see about that also in, I think, next to next chapter. That is in Martin temple, then the Odisha of the Konark, then there is a one in Tamil Nadu, and in the western it is in Gujarat. And the Gujarat Sun Temple is known as the Sun Temple Modhera. The Sun Temple at Modhera is one of the few shrines that are dedicated to the sun god, situated on the bank of Pasupati river in Modhera. Sun Temple is easily accessible from Ahmedabad, the largest city of the Gujarat, and it is very near from the Ahmedabad. In 1026, the temple was built by King Bhimdev of the Solanki dynasty. And who built this temple? Bhimdev Solanki. This ancient temple revives the reminiscence of Sun Temple at Konark in Odisha, and it was made with the same features which is in the Konark, with the same Sun Temple. Okay, so it is a resemblance of that. The surrounding area of Modhera used to be known as a Dharamrayana, means the forest of the righteousness, जिसको Hindu people or the in Hindi, or if you will see the ancient scriptures or something like Mahabharata and Ramayana, then you will always hear this word dharma. Okay, so dharma is nothing but to do the right thing. Okay, and the place was blessed by the Lord Rama, and this place is blessed by God or the Lord Rama. Now children, this is a larger picture capturing this whole site of the Sun Temple Modhera. You can see this is just wait. So this is actually a bath area, जिसको हम कुंड बोलते हैं. This is in Surya Kund. This is the main temple. You can see it is also surrounded by the pillars. Now the Sun Temple Modhera architecture. As per the Konark temple, this shrine is designed in a manner so that the first ray of the sun cast on the image of the Lord Surya. The temple was plundered by the Muhammad Ghazni. Still the architectural grandeur is not vanished. So इस टेम्पल को इस तरह से आर्किटेक्चरली बिल्ट किया गया था दैट दिस डायरेक्ट सन रे कहाँ पे कास्ट हो, वेयर डिड द सन रे कास्ट ऑन द इमेज ऑफ द लॉर्ड सूर्य. जो सूर्य भगवान की अंदर जो इमेज है मंदिर के अंदर, जो आइडल है, डायरेक्टली उसके ऊपर सन की रोशनी आई. इस तरह से इसको बनाया गया था. फर्स्ट रे मीन्स इन द मॉर्निंग. दिस टेम्पल वॉज ऑल्सो प्लंडर्ड बाय द मोहम्मद गजनी, बट जो इसका मेन ग्रैनिड्योर था, मीन्स जो मेन स्ट्रक्चर था, दैट वॉज डजंट वैनिश, दैट डजंट डिस्ट्रॉयड. However, the spires are out of the scene, but the torans, archways, toran means that is when you enter any temple, even when you enter the Sandipani, तो आपको पहले जो गेटवे दिखाई देता है, that is an arch, that is known as the torans, that lead to the main halls, overshadow the absence of the spires or the शिखर्स. ये जो इसके शिखर्स थे वो इसीलिए नहीं पता चलते हैं कि टूट गए, बिकॉज स्टिल दैट द तोरण इज प्रिजर्व्ड. The exterior walls are engraved with the intricate carving, boasting about the mastery of the arts in those time. और इसके वॉल पे जब आप आर्किटेक्चरल वर्क देखोगे, then it is too marvelous. तब आपको पता चलेगा कि हमारे एंशियंट टाइम्स में आर्किटेक्चरल वर्क इंडिया में कितना एडवांस था. Every single inch of the structure is covered with the sculptural pattern of the gods, goddesses, birds, beasts, and the flowers. You will not find even an inch which is not without any architectural work. Actually, the sun temple is divided into the three parts, namely सूर्य कुंड, अभी मैंने आपको पिछले स्लाइड में दिखाया था, then the sabha mandap and a guda mandap. Okay, so the temple is divided into the three parts. And the sabha mandap is a place where people used to sit and bhajan, kirtan means prayer. The sun temple has a unique architectural design constructed on a high plinth. It is also constructed It is also constructed on a high plinth. The temple comprises of the three separate integrated elements, that is an garbhagriha, that is an inner sanctum, pradakshina path. आप सबको पता है कि मंदिर में हम जब पूजा करने जाते हैं तो उसकी प्रदक्षिणा करते हैं, so that is known as the pradakshina path. And the sabha mandap means that is an assembly hall where people sit and pray. The mandap in front of the sanctum has a 52 beautifully carved pillar depicting the tales from the Ramayana and Mahabharata. So it has a 52 pillars in front. Okay, और उसके ऊपर महाभारत और रामायण की कहानियाँ लिखी हुई है, and representing the 52 weeks of the year. पूरे साल में कितने वीक होते हैं बच्चों? 52. Yeah, so it is a Surya temple. So it also represent the days. Okay, जो हमारा कैलेंडर है, it also represents the calendar, that is on 52. क्यों वहाँ पे 52 ही पिलर्स है? Because of the 52 week. Executes the toran, adorns the entrance. The exteriors of this temple is intricately carved. और इसका जो एक्सटीरियर भी इस टेम्पल का है उसमें भी बहुत अच्छे आर्किटेक्चरल कार्विंग की गई है. This temple has been designed in such a way that the sun's ray illuminate the sanctum at dawn during the time of the equinox. Equinox आप लोग पहले ही फर्स्ट सेम में पढ़ चुके हो. What is an equinox? When the day and night are equal. तो और ईयर में इक्विनॉक्स कितनी बार होता है? 2 बार, दैट इज 21 मार्च एंड देन 22 सितंबर. ये दोनों दिन क्या होता है? जो सन का फर्स्ट रे होता है मॉर्निंग का, दैट डायरेक्टली इल्यूमिनेट्स ऑन द आइडल. ओके, शरद एंड द वसंत मंथ with the innumerable stone steps and 108 miniature shrines chiseled between these steps, Surya Kund is a sight to be captured and treasured. सूर्य कुंड जो बना हुआ है उसमें भी that is also very much beautifully it has been carved, and there is an 108 miniature shrines और 108 जो भगवान की मूर्तियां हैं उसमें लगी हुई है. ओके, so this is we will see the remaining that is in Palitana and Rudra Mahalaya. Just now for a few minutes wait. Yeah, so back here. Children, you can see on the slide that what a beautiful chain of temple is this. Have you ever seen this picture or visited this place? It is also in Gujarat. Can you guess this place? Yeah, this is Palitana. Okay, and it is a Jain temple of the Palitana. Sorry, it is in the southwest of the Bhavnagar. So we will now we will see this temple. What is its importance, its architectural work. Okay, so let's move ahead. Palitana is the largest and the greatest Jain sacred pilgrimage center in the world. So Palitana जैन लोगों के लिए सबसे पवित्र प्लेस है in the whole world. The Palitana hill is placed from where millions of the souls are believed to have achieved the nirvana. So it is, Palitana is a place where lots of Jain saint has achieved the nirvana or ultimate and everlasting liberation with the infinite knowledge, infinite perception, infinite energy, and infinite spiritual happiness. On top of the Shatrunjay hill is a cluster of the Jain temple. जैसा अभी हमने पिक्चर में देखा, that it is a you can see a chain, that is one called a cluster. Okay, it is a cluster of the temples built over some 900 years by a generation of Jain, starting from nth century. Nth means जब से Jainism start हुआ, from that time it has been built. From the foot of the hill to the top there are more than 3,800 stone steps carved out from the rocks to facilitate climbing in 13th century. और पूरे 3,800 स्टोन्स को कार्व करके स्टेप्स बनाए हैं, सीढ़ी बनाए हैं, so that you can visit all these temple, okay, so that you can reach to the from foot of the hill to the top of the hill. The Palitana temple of Jain are located on the Shatrunjay hill. Okay, ये जिस हिल पे ये क्लस्टर ऑफ टेम्पल्स है, उस हिल का नाम क्या है बच्चों? शत्रुंजय. इट इज़ 51 to 60 किलोमीटर साउथ वेस्ट ऑफ भावनगर. ये भावनगर के पास आता है. देर आर approximately 863 temples stretching from peak to the base of the Shatrunjay hill. From the foothill to the top of the hill there are how many temples? 863 temples. हमने अभी वो जो पिक्चर देखा था उसमें कितने टेम्पल्स है बच्चों? 863 जैन टेम्पल्स. द पालिताना टेम्पल्स कंस्ट्रक्टेड इन द मार्बल एंड वाइट स्टोन. और ये जो पालिताना टेम्पल्स है वो किससे बने हुए हैं? वाइट मार्बल से. सो इट्स वेरी स्पार्कल एंड इट्स वेरी ब्यूटीफुल. आर कंसिडर्ड टू बी वन ऑफ द मोस्ट सेक्रेड पिलग्रिमेज सेंटर बाय द जैन्स. Every devout Jain aspired to climb to the top of the mountain at least once in his lifetime because of its sanctity to attain nirvana. जो जितने भी जैन लोग होते हैं, जैन फॉलोवर्स होते हैं, वो अपने लाइफ टाइम में एक बार तो पालिताना विजिट करते हैं सो दैट टू अटेंड दी निर्वाणा, क्योंकि उनमें ये माना जाता है दैट whoever will come to the place and visit this temple, then they will attain nirvana. The temple is associated with Bhagwan Rishabdev. Who is Rishabdev? He was the first Tirandkar of Jain, okay, who is also known as Adinath. It has an ornate architectural motifs, and the interior of the temple is intricately carved with the ceiling that have geometrical less designs. और इसमें भी आप बहुत अच्छा आर्किटेक्चरल वर्क देखोगे इस जैन टेम्पल में भी. इवन बहुत सारी ज्योमेट्रिकल शेप्स, फ्लावर्स. ओके, द स्कल्पचर दैट adorn the marble temple present a feast to the eye, 8-point feast to the Shatrunjay. Okay. एंड द स्कल्पचर, जो स्कल्पचर्स बने हुए हैं बच्चों, okay, when you will see it, when you will see the sculpture which is inside this Jain temple, then you know it will, it's a very beautiful हम कहते हैं ना कि जिसे देख के आँखों को भी अच्छा लगे. that's what we call in English a feast to the eyes. Okay, श्री हेमचंद्र Acharya Siddharth Jaisi, Kumar Pal, and the generation of the Jains from all over the country had contributed to the best of their capacity to make the Shatrunjay hill. ये जो Shatrunjay hill है, this is not built at a time. There were many people who has contributed it, from the Siddharth Jaising, Hemchandra Acharya, Kumar Pal. These all are the rulers of the Solanki dynasty. They have, and even all over the generation of the Jains, all over the world, they have also contributed so that such a marvelous Jain sacred place is had built. Okay, So this is one of the very sacred pilgrimage place for the Jain people, and it is in Gujarat. So children, for today we will stop till here. In the next session we will still see certain monuments or temples of Gujarat only. Okay, so that's all for today. Goodbye and good day, children.